We start on the national level with tense testimony, angry exchanges, and protests as well. All on day one for the controversial Health and Human Services nominee, Robert Kennedy Jr.
Kennedy faced a grilling from Democrats during the committee hearing today, the first step in confirmation hearings. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard is on Capitol Hill to tell us what happened.
From the beginning, demonstrators making themselves heard as Robert Kennedy Jr. tried to quell fears over his past opposition to some vaccines, including the COVID vaccines.
News reports have claimed that I'm anti-vaccine or anti-industry. I am neither. I am pro-safety.
Clashing with Democrats over previous statements.
I support the measles vaccine. I support the polio vaccine. I will do nothing as HHS secretary that makes it difficult or discourages people from taking it.
Look at the measles book you wrote saying parents have been misled into believing that measles is a deadly disease.
Did you say Lyme disease is a highly likely militarily engineered bioweapon?
I probably did say that.
When was it that you decided to sell out the values you've had your whole life in order to be given power by President Trump?
Kennedy, who ran for president as a Democrat and an independent, lashing out at his former party.
They used to be my friends. Now they're against me because anything that President Trump does, any decision he makes, has to be lampooned, derided, discredited, marginalized, vilified.
I truly appreciate what you're doing here.
Finding common ground with some on a push for healthier foods. And after being supportive of reproductive rights as recent as 2023, Kennedy assuring Republicans he's now opposed to abortion access in most cases.
And he wants to protect conscious exemptions and that he wants to end federal funding for abortions here or abroad. That's Title X. I serve at the pleasure of the president. I'm going to implement his policies.
Thank you for that.
Now, Kennedy faces a second hearing Thursday, and Republicans control the Senate by 3 votes. And while Kennedy is one of the most controversial picks, no Republican senator, at least yet, has said that they will vote against him. In Washington, Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News.
As the United States Senate Finance Committee chairman, Idaho Senator delivered the opening remarks at today's confirmation hearing, expressing his support of RFK's goal to make our country healthier.
President Trump stated, Mr. Kennedy will restore these agencies to the traditions of gold standard scientific research and beacons of transparency and end the chronic disease epidemic and make America great and healthy again.